Dracula is one of the most enduring movie characters in history. With scavenged parts, Dr. Frankenstein is ready to bring life to his creation. The Wolfman is a universal monster icon.
That's right, guys. As you saw in the intro, we are going to be going through 3 separate movie monsters today. All 3 videos that we're going to be reacting to today were made by Teleanimated. We'll throw them onto the screen, as well as the 3 videos we're going to be reacting to. They will all be linked in the video's description along with his channel. Also, watch through the entire video and fill in this blank right here in the comments. 4 words is all it'll take, and you will know what it is by looking at this line right here. Notice how one of the words is different. Leave your answers in the pinned comment down below. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's not waste any more time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's jump right into it.
In Nosferatu, Count Dracula, Orlok wears a long button-up jacket, has bushy eyebrows, sharp front teeth, pointed ears, and long, unruly fingernails.
Okay, let me just say, longtime fans know that this is my all-time favorite Dracula. Can we really call him Dracula? Like, I actually don't know. I am a huge fan of this Dracula, honestly. Like, there's just... I don't know why. Like, there's just something about him I just genuinely enjoy. Be sure to leave your favorites in the comments.
He also occasionally sports a plump hat. He can become invisible,
it's a very fashionable outfit.
turn into a hyena, and control a mischief of diseased rats.
Let me just say, first off, that image is very disgusting. And let me just say, like, in the movie, they said that he was a werewolf, and that's not a werewolf. Also, I want to bring up, I don't talk to AI anymore, but let me just say, when I did, if I ever talked to any vampire AI, I always imagined myself being a part of this clan right here.
Although a sunny window can easily wipe him out.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the reason why that happened was because of the fact the whole, like, virgin's blood thing. My current theory is that he's immune to the sun, but somebody whose soul is pure, it, like, makes him vulnerable to the sun. I couldn't have said that in probably a more confusing way. Like, before he drinks it, he's basically immune, but then once he drinks it, it's like, now you can die from sunlight.
In the 1931 Universal film, a better dressed Dracula would appear.
He does wear a really nice suit.
Medallion, slicked hair, occasional top hat, and iconic cape, which, despite action figures depicting as red, was actually gray in tone.
Yeah.
This Drac has the ability to turn into an ugly bat and a wolf. Although the wolf never he aims to kidnap a new disciple, but after laying down for a
wait, doesn't he have like 3 wives? Like, why does he need a 4th?
nap, he gets a wooden stake through the heart. Despite this setback, a plethora of films would follow in the series, but
none of them as good as the original.
in Hammer's Horror of Dracula, a taller Dracula would make his debut. He rocks a black suit with a matching black cape.
Wait, how tall was the original?
Although in the sequels, a red cape liner would be added.
Ooh.
He lacks the ability to shapeshift, but is seemingly irresistible to women. That is until he's provoked, and his eyes become bloodshot, and his sharp fangs are revealed.
In my opinion, what I feel like would make a good Dracula for, like, the attack mode right here is if they, like, had his hair become more frazzled and maybe have, like, a skin to be a little bit more pale. Aside from that, this still looks nice.
Although this Drac is taken down by a makeshift cross, this series will continue for 8 more films. But we won't get into that right now.
Wait, I just had a thought. Wasn't, like Dracula, like, originally immune to the sun?
In Billy the Kid vs. Dracula, Drac sports an oversized bow tie, puffy cuffs, a top hat, a devilish goatee, and his cape has a fluffy collar.
Jesus. It's actually not a bad look for Dracula, if we're being real.
He's also fully immune to the sun.
What did I just freaking say? Dracula being immune to the sun, like, that was in the original novel. Listen, if you've read the original novel, you know exactly what I mean.
Is able to turn into a fake-looking bat and, like Nosferatu, can turn invisible.
Ooh, I think I like this Dracula.
Usurps Billy the Kid's fiancé.
Nope, never mind.
Staked with a metal spike. In Blackula, Count Dracula sports a blue military-style coat, ruffled jawbow, and a black cape with a gray liner. But
okay, let me just say, like, hold on. He's probably gonna talk about. Yeah, let me just say, Blackula was a genuinely good movie, and I genuinely enjoyed Prince Mamuwalde, definitely more than this movie's version of Dracula, but, like, honestly, I think I'm going to have to cut out, like, if he's talking about the origin story, if you've seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to cut out the origin story, but I will leave it in for Patreon viewers.
200 years later, when he awakens, Dracula tosses on the Count's cape.
Ooh, he looking drippy. Like, seriously, Mamuwalde's suit with the cape, and also if we're throwing in the facial hair too, like, it just kind of works.
And when in attack mode, he appears more sickly and grows bushy facial hair. He searches for his lover reincarnated.
Let me just say, like, his attack mode look, I actually kind of like, but did you really have to use the word sickly?
But when she is slain, he commits suicide. However, in the sequel, he's brought back to life by magical voodoo. This time, his bow is...
Wait. I don't remember, like, in the original series, I don't remember how Dracula got brought back. You know what? I'm gonna Google it. For dark magic, rituals, or the blood of others in the Castlevania lore. I'm pretty sure we're on the Dracula sequel, which I don't think I've ever seen. So I'm probably gonna spoil it for myself, but content.
His bow is less droopy, his lapel more triangular, and his cape has a maroon liner.
Honestly, I think I like this design better than the first one, honestly.
He employs a voodoo practitioner to rid him of his vampirism, but she instead turns on him. In Bram Stoker's Dracula, Dracula dons red armor to fight in battle, but returns to find...
That's a cool looking outfit.
Causing him to renounce God, which apparently turns him immortal.
No, that doesn't work. That's not how that works. Like, doing that does not... No, just no.
400 years later, he rocks a red robe with artistic dragons on the side while wearing his hair in a double beehive style.
This is a little bit more realistic version of what a vampire would look like after 400 years.
And is also seen in a gold patterned robe. Furthermore, after a delicious meal, this Drac takes on a younger appearance.
I just had a thought. Do vampires see different blood types as different flavors?
Bruh.
He's also capable of transforming into a green mist, a wolf-like creature, a regular wolf, a man-bat, and a group of rats. In addition, he can withstand sunlight.
Let me just say, I really didn't care for the man-bat when I watched this. Mainly because of the fact that I just thought it looked weird. I legit can't tell if this thing was CGI or not, but like, honestly, there's just something about it I just don't really like. Maybe I'm just weird.
Command the weather, control animals, and also force push.
Ooh, he's got some good powers.
Despite this variety of skills, he is ultimately sliced and stabbed, and then finally shown peace by his lover reincarnated.
Okay, we may need to censor that.
Dracula sports a long coat, heeled boots, earrings, a ponytail, and sometimes a bulky cloak.
Okay, a lot of people hate this version of Dracula, but I kinda like it.
He's also able to transform into a bat creature with giant wings and a beautiful
Ooh, okay. This one was definitely like a step up compared to the last bat creature. Let me know what you guys think of this design.
Has hundreds of vampire offspring, but his happy family is interrupted by werewolf Van Helsing, who just so happens to be the one creature that can defeat Dracula.
And just so happens to be one of the creatures we're going to be talking about in this video. Okay, up next is Frankenstein. Let's just jump right into it.
First film, Frankenstein's monster wears lifted boots and a padded suit with shortened sleeves and a tiny lapel. He has a prominent scar on his square-shaped head and a metal clasp covered by slick black hair. He's gaunt with droopy eyelids, heavy eye bags, dark lips, and he has a signature neck bolt.
This is definitely the best Frankenstein. I'm sure we can all agree. He's the one we all think about. He's the one that started it all. And I heard that they actually used the actor, I forgot his name, in this one because of his bone structure.
Plus, in his dome, he's housing a deranged brain.
Wasn't there like a thing in the movie where like he was like gonna use a normal brain, but the brain got damaged or something? Can you guys hear X-Man and Kookie in the background? I'm gonna text them real quick. Give me a second.
This cobbled corpse accidentally runs amok, resulting in an angry mob burning him down.
Ugh. A lot of people say that he definitely died there, but they made the sequels just because people enjoyed the movie and just because they freaking could.
The sequel shows he survived. He's battle damaged and his singed hair reveals more metal clasps. The dark blemishes around his eyes are gone. His scar is reshaped and he's less gaunt. His creation looks suspiciously like the novel's author, Mary Shelley.
Can I just say, I really didn't enjoy the Bride of Frankenstein all that much. A little bit of a hot take, I know, but I just genuinely didn't enjoy it as much as I did the first movie. I didn't hate it. Don't think I didn't. I just feel like that this movie just wasn't as good, you know? And I also feel like that every movie after that got progressively worse. I'm sure we can all agree that is definitely the case.
She sports a white dress and mummy wrappings, while her upright hairdo has added streaks. After this new creation,
I do like the design though.
Monster, he chooses to self-destruct them both. The third film reveals the monster sleeping in a coma, although he's awoken by the son of Frankenstein and Igor. He's no longer crispy, his shoes are simplified, and he's rocking a fuzzy vest with a loose sleeve shirt.
Ooh.
His forehead scar is longer while his bangs are trimmed, and he's lost all power of speech. Interestingly, color footage of his outfit was shot.
I wonder if that was like a reference to like when he put the speaking for idiots thing there. I wonder if that's a reference to Supernatural.
Interestingly, color footage of this outfit was shot.
Honestly, I wouldn't hate seeing these movies in color, although I do kind of prefer them in black and white because, you know, I feel like black and white movies are just a little bit scarier. I mean, take Psycho, for instance. That movie was genuinely terrifying.
Igor manipulates Frankenstein's monster to eliminate his enemies, although the monster is stopped when he's knocked into molten sulfur. In the fourth film,
okay, good. We don't need another massacre.
Lacks the fuzzy coat ensemble, and his sleeves and lapel are longer. His head is more square with rounded features, added moles, and a wider scar.
Okay, I don't think I like this look. Okay, I think I genuinely hate this look.
In this film, Igor scavenges the monster from hardened sulfur, and later has his own brain transplanted into the monster, giving him unlimited power. Yes, I will take over the world!
Yeah, just making it worse and worse. Just making it worse and worse. Oh my lord.
He loses his sight, then clumsily perishes in a fire.
Didn't they use this same footage in another Frankenstein movie?
The monster in the follow-up is somehow found frozen and then quickly released. He's more rotund,
plot hole,
circular head, less droopy eyes, and has one less mole. Although he occasionally looks young and chiseled, there's also no mention of the Igor brain swap.
I don't like that.
The monster is given a power upgrade and faces a furry foe, but they both get washed away. The sequel finds the monster frozen again.
Again?
Same height, has a longer head, droopier eyes, and an extended scar.
Okay, I feel like this design is a little bit better than the last one. I still feel like the movies did get worse and worse though.
Once more, he powers up, only to drown in quicksand. In the continuation, after his mud bath, he's given another jump start, but is taken down
House
by
of Dracula.
used footage.
What did I just say?
In the Abbott and Costello crossover, his master Dracula unboxes him. This monster's forehead scar is more realistic. The clamp's more protruding, his neck bolts and mole are higher, and he has lengthier sideburns.
Actually, you know what? I don't hate this look. I still feel like the Abbott and Costello movies weren't as good as the like original Movie Monster movies, but you guys can let me know what you think.
Oh, and he can talk. Again.
Hello, master.
Although, when chasing two dim-witted fools, he fumbles into a fire and falls in a lake.
Wasn't there like a huge thing in the movies where like he said the line like, fire bad or something like that?
Wilson's reboot monster has pale lavender colored skin with added mechanical parts, electric domes, and he wears a ragged duster. Also, his brain cap can pop off, and he has an electrical blast.
Okay, like I said during the Dracula one just now, a lot of people hated this particular series or movie, I don't remember what it is, but I actually kind of liked it.
Dracula intends to use this monster's life force to birth his offspring, but Van Helsing has other plans. And with countless other appearances, let us...
Oh, that's a cool design. Hold on, let's go back and see that.
And with countless...
That is a super cool design. Well, what is this? Dark Universe 2025? Dark Universe 2025. All right, let's go over to images and try and find it. Ooh, this looks cool. This looks genuinely interesting. Like, okay, up next is the Wolfman. Let's go ahead and just click play.
The Romani traveler Bela transforms into a German shepherd. I mean a werewolf that bites Larry Talbot and perishes in the scuffle. The autumn moon then triggers Larry to grow fur, beastly limbs, craggy skin, an animal snout, bottom canines, and a poofy pompadour. This Wolfman wears a fully buttoned dress shirt and trousers.
Why did it change his outfit? I feel like if you want to portray a realistic version, you have to like have the outfit be the same, but just more torn up.
He discovers silver weapons are fatal to werewolves, and later, after he attacks his own love interest, his father gives Larry a silver caning. But in the follow-up,
that's dark.
An open casket is exposed to moonlight, bringing him back to life. his collar is unbuttoned, his limbs are hairier, his hairdo is groomed, and he has less detailed skin. Larry seeks Frankenstein's
I don't like
heir
that.
in hopes of
I don't like
his life
that.
force, but instead he has a showdown with Frankenstein's monster before washing away. In
Just like we saw in the other one.
He's found frozen and is thawed out. His fur is thicker, his
Just like
chest is
Frankenstein.
more exposed, and he loses a shirt pocket. He's promised a brain transplant into a non-werewolf infected body, but when his Wolfman persona turns on his lady friend, she takes him down with a silver bullet. In the sequel, he's alive again. He has trimmed fur, a darker shirt with both pockets, and, in promo pics, a longer snout. This time he seeks out a doctor and undergoes a surgery that finally rids him of his lycanthropy.
Wait, how would you get surgery for that?
Although this ending is ignored in the Abbott and Costello crossover, where Talbot again transforms. He has flat feet, darker skin, rounded facial features, and smoother hair. He also wears lighter pants, and his shirt collar is longer. Larry tries to warn two dudes about an oncoming monster mash, and in the climax, he chases Dracula into icy waters.
I wonder if that's where the song Monster Mash came from.
In House of Terror, Lon Chaney Jr. sports a furrier werewolf look, and in Route 66, he dons less refined Wolfman makeup and unites with Boris Karloff's Frankenstein monster, where
Man, we're going through these pretty swiftly.
Scenes Velkin Valerius bursts out a large wolf form with chocolate brown fur, an animalistic face, and golden eyes. The original
He brought out the 2 game cartridges.
The original werewolf with gray coloring and more animal-like eyes is also seen. Van Helsing takes down Velkin, but gets bit, transforming into a darker wolfman with a beautiful mane. Using this ability, he goes after
That is
Dracula,
nice.
And after the fight, he's given an antidote. In the 2010 remake, Larry unleashes a feral wolfman.
I just realized he didn't at all talk about American Werewolf in London. Also, the 2010 Wolfman remake was super underrated.
Larry unleashes a feral wolfman with massive claws, elongated feet, pointed ears, yellow eyes, and fancy attire stained with blood. Sir John, Larry's father, is himself an aging wolfman who retains his icy blue eyes and opts for less clothing. In flashback,
Okay, I will admit he was probably one of the only bad parts of the movie, and he was played by Anthony Hopkins, so that's that makes me feel really weird to say, you know what I mean? Because Anthony Hopkins is a freaking phenomenal actor.
In flashbacks, a Gollum-esque wolf boy who first met Sir John is seen. Father and son have a wolf-on-wolf battle with...
Why did that thing look like the leprechaun from the Leprechaun Origins?
Father and son have a wolf-on-wolf battle with Lawrence coming out the victor, only for his true love to, of course, shoot him with a silver bullet. In the 2025 reboot, Blake Lovell gets scratched by an unknown...
Okay, I don't think I've seen this one. I don't think I've seen this one.
Gains ghastly features, has a massive underbite, bright eyes, and patchy body fur.
And now I'm glad I haven't seen it. Oh my lord.
Sometime prior, Blake's father, Grady, became the unknown scraggly-haired creature. Blake takes out his dad, then, despite losing a foot, Blake hunts his entire family.
This one was really cool, and I would like to see another one that includes American Werewolf in London. Or American Werewolf in London, I mean. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new, as well as ring the bell icon to receive notifications. Shout out to all the Patreon viewers. If you want to see your name on this list, go join the Patreon, link in the video's description. Shout out to Teleanimated for making these videos. All 3 will be in the video's description along with his channel, so go check him out. He did a pretty good job with these. Comment what you guys thought the secret message was. If you guys still don't know what it is, go rewatch this video and look for the subtle details. Also, comment what other evolutions you want to see us react to, and we will gladly react to them. And if you guys want to watch some more, there should be some more videos popping up on your screen. God bless you guys, and we will see you guys next time. Peace out.